guys, welcome to this weekend's vlog. So I figured I would switch things up and start with a little unboxing here. I got this giant box, I think from Urban Outfitters. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is an order, but then I got a little bit of PR. So let's go ahead and start with that one. This was sent to me from Evian, and this is for their, this is for the Meet Your Fashion Week campaign. So they sent a little Evian spray, which I am really excited about. You guys know that when Michelle and I shoot, we get really hot because it's a lot of changes. So this is great because it's just like a nice way to refresh yourself. So thank you so much to Evian for sending me this. And then this big guy, like I said, this is actually an order. I don't understand why they sent it in such a big box. You guys will see my confusion once I pull it out. But like all of that space for this. This is a hat, obviously. Oh, the brim is very sturdy. That feels really good. But you guys might be thinking that this is a lack of color hat. It's not. It's from Urban Outfitters, and I think it's $44 or something like that, which lack of color hats are $140. So this is like essentially $100 off of a lack of color hat, though I haven't gotten a lack of color hat before. So this is a dupe for it. I do plan on getting one very soon, so you guys will see that on my channel. So I want to do a comparison, like a compare video on this dupe versus the actual lack of color hat. But I'm going to get out here. Alright, so here is the difference that I can tell you right now is that this hat only comes in one size, and I feel like it's going to be big on me. But the lack of color hat actually has sizes, but I just want to... Yeah, I have a ponytail on. Here it is. It's a really good dupe. Like, so close in the style. I mean, it's actually pretty much exactly the same style as the lack of color hats. Like I said, it is a little bit big. I do like that the lack of color hats will offer a size option, but I mean, this isn't so big that I can't work with it. It's like just a little too big, and then I feel like just in shipping, I'm gonna need to reconfigure the brim of this hat, but definitely cute. So when I get my lack of color hat, I will let you guys know whether it's better to just buy the dupe or whether it's worth it to actually splurge for the real thing. But for right now, we are gonna go and get some food, and there were requests last week for more puppy footage, so I think that we're gonna bring him in the car with us, so I'll see you guys in there with Trevor and Spartacus. All right.
Just don't hit the, well, fuck the car. I don't want your car to get messed up.
So we tried to jumpstart Trevor's old car. It did not go so well, unfortunately. I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care. I'm just pissed that I've always had so many problems with this damn thing.
I know. So if anybody wants a car for parts, let us know.
Soon, because I'm calling the junkyard next week.
And then an order of the carnitas loaded fries, no white sauce. But can I get extra cheese on that, please? And then a, just the small cheese quesadilla, the value one.
Okay.
And then a mini root beer float.
Never mind. Okay.
Alright, and then that's it. Hi, buddy.
Spartacus.
Hi. What's Dad doing? Is he making noises at you?
Thinking of putting a sign in the car that says can't start, won't start.
You should. People at least think it's funny.
Right.
Any sauce?
Del Scorcho.
Del Scorcho, please. They do root beer floats now. What?
You're not in trouble, bud.
Del Scorcho, please.
Is this okay, bud? Is it safe?
He's gonna try to eat that shit. Look at this, he's getting all the way in there. Don't tease him like that. Okay, thank you.
What about this one, bud? Is it safe? Are we okay?
We're good?
Oh, safe? Good boy?
Don't let me eat my fucking fries. So they took the extra cheese to heart. Dang, I am not mad. So Trevor went to sleep, so I'm watching a little Julia and Hunter vlog. I got this guy hanging out with me out here. Hey, bud. He's bored. He's not interested in home decor. He just wants to make sure he's allowed to sit on the couch in the new place. Which, of course you are. You can do anything you want, because I'm a sucker. Alright, you guys, so I just picked up my pretty little thing package from the post office. I'm actually really excited that it came in just because I wanted to film my Boohoo haul this weekend, and unfortunately that package is not arriving in time. So I wanted to switch it with a different video, but then I realized that I didn't have all of the things that I needed to film that video, which was actually this. So now that this is in, I am going to be able to film my fall trends video this weekend, which is very, very helpful. But for right now, I am starving. It's about noon. I haven't eaten yet. I also haven't had any coffee because I don't know, I just woke up and I just chilled. I laid in bed, I watched YouTube. I was supposed to edit a YouTube video this morning. It's my September favorites, but I ended up doing it all last night, so I just kind of had the morning to chill, which I definitely took advantage of. But I didn't go anywhere. I didn't make myself any coffee, so I need to go pick up coffee. Probably, honestly, we'll just do a Dunkin' run, and then I'm getting my hair touched up, clearly, because roots. So that is on the agenda for this morning. And then later today is when we are going to go to the Queen Mary. So excited for that because, you know, the Halloween season's here.
Hi.
Hi.
So one medium iced coffee, one ham and cheese egg wrap, one order is hash browns, and 5 munchkins.
Yes.
Your total is going to be 8.50.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that was all pumpkin spice on the...
Yeah.
Okay. All right. On our way to my hair appointment. You guys, I'm excited. Like, when we move, I am going to be in the same city as my hairdresser. I think I'm only going to be like 10 minutes away. Although, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Ooh, close this. Right now, I'm like 12, 15 minutes away because they're like on the border of the city. So, it's not making that much of a difference here. But for my nails, I'm going to be so much closer. Right now, I'm like a 25, 30 minute drive from my nail place. And then when we move, I'm going to be like 15 minutes away, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. So happy for it. That's so good. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to eat all of this and head to my hair appointment. Maybe I'll ask if she's cool with me doing a little bit of filming. You guys can like kind of see what we go through. Basically, it's painting my hair with bleach, but you know, I'm sure there's those of you out there who are like, I kind of want to see. So I'll see if she'll allow me to film just like for a minute or two what she does to my hair. So hair is fresh. We have fresh color. Sorry, I meant to ask if I could like film her actually like brushing on the bleach and stuff, but she too watches the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star series, so we started talking about that and I totally forgot because we got so deep into conversation about episode 2, which had me shook to my core. I don't know if anybody else who's watching has watched the Shane Dawson series with Jeffree Star and seen episode 2, but like, yo, I am legit pissed on behalf of Nikki Tutorials. And you guys know the Too Faced Born This Way foundation is like my holy grail foundation. And I'm about to film my foundation routine video, and I was gonna use that foundation, but I don't think that I am. Like, I'm not saying I'm never gonna use Too Faced again, although like I think I'm leaning that way, but definitely right now I'm too angry from that news to use it. I just think that that's so insulting, and it pisses me off to my core about how they compensated her. That's so fucked up. But anyways, I'm headed back home. Turns out Trevor's gonna get home earlier than we thought, so we're gonna meet everyone for dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. But yeah, so just going home, getting ready, filming the foundation part of me getting ready, and then we're headed off to dinner at at Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, you guys, so we are on our way. We just stopped off at the liquor store right by us to grab a couple of those like little mini shots to take because we're sure the alcohol will be really expensive inside. Hey, babe.
What up?
All right, so here we go. You excited for Halloween?
Yeah.
You okay? Just tired?
A little bit.
Okay.
Hungry.
See, there it is again, guys. Can't leave him hungry. Camera.
Oh. Like shit, she's losing the argument to herself.
Shut up. You're so mean.
And so dead on. Hi, people.
Shut up.
Should we show them what you're getting?
So, show them what we got. We got a bunch of shots to take because we're sure that alcohol will cost like $30 per drink in there because it's an event in the LA County. So
oh, it's an event, huh?
So they will upcharge it. And sorry, just 1 second. Stop being that.
That was the nicest one you've ever done.
He has to get punished when he's being done. You guys, look at the size of these crows on top of the Spirit Halloween. These are huge. The worst.
Who drinks water?
I know, lame loser for
I'm gonna be
sure.
laughing at you guys when I start busting out all my shots. You know, fuck
Half
you
of those are mine.
Nope, not anymore.
Okay, like no joke, all of us are really pissed. So don't get me wrong when I say this. Like Trevor and I have been servers for years. Like I don't work in a restaurant anymore, but Trevor is still a server at Claim Tripper where he's worked for years. He just picks up a shift here or there for extra cash. So our server started out really strong. She brought us lemons without us asking. She brought us straws, which we appreciated. But our appetizer, Trevor and my appetizer, literally took 30 minutes. Our friends got their meals before we got our appetizers. Then the rest of all the meals for our whole group took like 45, 50 minutes. It was ridiculous. So now we are literally running to try to get to Dark Harbor on time. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Oh shit. Okay, just so you know, you're on the vlog, so if you run into the frame, I assume you're okay with it.
Yes.
Okay. I try to be mindful of people who...
Thank you. No, I don't give a shit.
Okay, fair enough. All right, babe, you excited?
Yes.
All right.
Fuck off! It's a He's already scared.
All right,
Because he's scared like motherfucking the
All right, so we have front of the line passes.
we're so basic.
We're not basic. We have front of the line passes.
I mean, we're so bougie.
We are bougie.
Bougie as fuck.
We got them at Costco for super cheap. Costco, bros. Okay. What kind of milkshake?
Oreo.
God, it's like it's his first time on a vlog. Over there? There he is. I swear to God. Chocolate dipped in chocolate.
You know what I love is I asked for no whipped cream, and there's fucking whipped cream.
No one listens to him. Not even his wife. And we're getting into the speakeasy in the middle of the maze. Oh,
they let you into the speakeasies inside the maze. That's what we went into earlier, but we just got 2 more, so we need to find out which mazes these are for. As you can tell. So yeah, we just like, honestly, we collected coins for every single secret maze, so we're just trying to find So we just got home, picked up some Jack in the Box because we didn't eat at all when we were there. No, that's a lie. We had ice cream when we first got there, but after like standing in line and walking around the mazes and stuff for a few hours, yeah, we haven't eaten, so decided to get some food on the way home. Honestly, it was fun. Like, I would say definitely better than Not Scary Farm. The mazes wise, I think Universal is better, but for the value, this is much better. Like, the mazes were really, really good. They were probably a little bit under Universal, but not by much. But the price of the ticket was a fraction of what you would have paid for Universal, especially considering that we had the Fast Pass tickets. So basically we got to head to the front of the line for the most part for most of the mazes without having to really wait, so that was nice. And those little speakeasy secret bars, those were super, super cool. Like, I haven't seen anything like that. I thought that that was really cool. But right now I'm exhausted. My legs are so tired. I actually wore the new PLT shoes that I had gotten. I don't think I unboxed them here on camera, but I actually wore those. I didn't bring them in at all. Like, that was my first time wearing them, and they were pretty good. Like, they felt pretty comfortable. They held up throughout the night. It just, like, you know, after standing for so many hours, no matter what shoes you're wearing, your legs and feet are just gonna get tired. But anyways, I'm gonna munch on my food. I need to upload my favorites video to YouTube, maybe just watch it through one more time, then upload it. Then I'm headed to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning. So it's Sunday. It's about 11 o'clock right now. My September favorites video went up not that long ago, but I'm actually on the computer right now because I actually have some work to do. We had some assets move over the weekend. Like I've mentioned, I'm a traffic manager, which is pretty much a project manager. So I just need to get on those and move those to the next person really, really quickly. So I have like about a half hour or so of work to do this morning. And then after that, I'm taking Spartacus to the park because poor guy was so ignored yesterday. You know, I was out and about, I got my hair done, and then I rushed back, I started getting ready. Trevor came back at the same time, so he got to hang out with Trevor for a little bit, but then we were off and at Dark Harbor until past midnight, so poor guy has had just like no attention. So Trevor asked me to bring him to the PARK. I can't say it or else he will literally come running right now, but oh my god, does he know the spelling now too? Okay, I think he heard something else outside. But I'm gonna take him there, and then I do want to get to the gym today. I haven't been going lately. I think it had a lot to do with like the funk I was in September. I talked about it on Instagram, but September was just like a weird month for me. A lot went wrong and I was just like in a mood all of September. So I'm starting to feel a little bit better and I really do want to get to the gym. I've mentioned it before on my channel. I'm turning 30 this year. It'll actually be in December and I just want to like feel really, really good about myself and my body and just like my health and where it's at. So I do want to get to the gym today and then hit up the grocery store because I need to start being better about meal prepping, not just like from a health standpoint, but just like from a financial standpoint as well. I tend to get a lot of groceries with the intent of meal prepping and then I get lazy, so I end up like buying a $5 meal at El Pollo Loco instead. So I need to get better about that. So I do want to set aside time to do that today. But besides that too, I am also going to be filming my fall fashion trends that I'm loving video and how I style them. So that'll be going up after this vlog, so keep an eye out for it. But for right now, I'm just going to finish up work, drink a little coffee. This is my new fox mug. How cute is this? If you guys know me, you know I'm obsessed with foxes. They're my favorite animal. But like this mug was so awkward. So I had to, on the Nespresso, I had to fully take out this section because it was too tall to fit with the platform down. But with the platform up, because this like comes inward, the spout wasn't gonna hit it. It was gonna hit like behind it and like all my coffee would go all over the counter. So I had to like fully take that out in order to get this one to work, but whatever. I love this mug. I think that this is so cute. I'm obsessed with it. So a little minor inconvenience, but I'll live with it. All right guys, so we are headed off to the park for Spartacus to go play. Huh? Are we going to the park? Yeah. Gonna head there for a little while. He did go to the beach earlier this week, which is really, really rough on his knees, just because, you know, the sand isn't stable. So I don't want to have him at the park for too long, but I do want him to have a little bit of fun. And then, like I said, from there, I think I'm gonna go work out for a little bit, and then I actually really need to go pick up my old camera from the electronics store that I took it to. I was really irritated with them. So they charged $80 just to check what's wrong with the camera as a deposit, and I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. So they're like, okay, we'll do it for $60, and I'm like, that's still absolutely ridiculous. But they're like, oh, it's a deposit, it'll go towards the fee of the repair. And I was like, okay, well, I guess that's fair. So I paid the $60 for them to start work on the camera, only for the guy to have called me and be like, hey, yeah, so I opened up the camera, the lens is gone, you should just buy a new one. And I was just like, so you're telling me I just paid $60 for you to open up the lens and tell me that I should just buy a new camera? Like, I was livid. So actually the camera's been there for like 2 weeks. They have been calling me like almost daily to come pick it up. But I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna get my money's worth of storage on that camera because I'm so angry about that. And like, I get that it pays for the engineer's time or whatever, but when you guys come back with like, oh, just buy a new one, it kind of feels like a ripoff. And it honestly, it would be a different situation if it was like 40 bucks for them to just check the camera like that. I get $60 or $80. That's a lot of fucking money for you to just tell me, hey, I opened up your camera and it's beyond repair. So I'm gonna go finally pick it up today, mainly because it has the wrist strap, which I need for this camera because I don't want to drop it again, obviously. And then also because it also has a fully charged battery in it. And I mean, at least this way I get a third battery, which is always nice to have. So gonna go do that afterwards. But for right now, we'll let him go play with some other doggies. Hi, buddy.
So we got the old one back. Poor guy, that's all decommissioned. It won't even like turn on or anything. Kind of blows. I'm still so sad over it. But this, you know, was my first YouTube camera. I have like no idea what I want to do with it, honestly. I guess just like keep it somewhere in case like I accidentally break something on this one, and maybe this will have the part for it. Anyways, I got the little wrist thing, which I'll put on this one once I'm done. But for right now, we are gonna go get some groceries and then head back, and I gotta start pulling all of the pieces for my fall trends video. So the air show is going on in Huntington Beach right now. How cool is that? Could see them all on like my drive back from the grocery store, but pretty awesome. But the answer is yes, we can definitely hear them in our apartment. Alright guys, so I figured I would do a grocery haul. That would be a first for my channel, something a little bit different, show you guys what I actually got at the grocery store. So first off, I like to do pre-prepped stuff because it just makes meal prep so much easier. So these are 3 chicken thighs. What I usually do with that is I'll take like the Trader Joe's microwavable frozen, either the brown rice or the wild rice. I'll heat that up along with some broccoli, which I have over here. These are pre-cut broccoli florets. I'll heat all of that up together. These will steam as I'm heating them up, and then the rice will cook as I'm heating it up. I just put a wet paper towel over all of it and it cooks it perfectly. And then that's a really, really easy, really super healthy meal. And then I got some rice crisps for snacking. I'm snacking on these right now. I knew I was gonna finish the bag, but I haven't had lunch, so that's just kind of like my lunch, which isn't the greatest, but it's okay. Then I got some organic crisp pea snack with sea salt. I love these, but I feel like the regular bags, you like barely get any. So I love that Vons does this big bag. And I got a cucumber for my panzanella salads, which I love. And then some yogurts for Trevor. These are the light strawberry ones. He loves these. And then I also got him some marinara sauce. I am not a marinara sauce fan, so that's just for him. And then I got some berries. Cat's yelling again, sorry guys. But I got some berries. These are more for Trevor, but I might steal a little bit as well. And then for Trevor, some hamburger buns. I bought him a pack of 10 hamburgers and he froze all of them, so he's just been eating them slowly, so he needed this. This is my favorite salad kit. This is from Taylor Farms. I showed this in the last vlog, but this is the Caesar one. It's really good. I love that the lettuce is shredded, and then they do crouton crumbles, which is very different, and also the dressing on this is super good. And then I got these multi-grain sandwich thins from Oro Wheat. I have been actually wanting to try these, and I just kind of figured I should start doing sandwiches. So a thing with me is like this with the rice and the chicken will most likely be my lunch. I like to eat a hearty lunch, and then I actually, especially if I work out at night, which is usually the time that I would work out. I'm not a morning workout person, but at night, especially on nights I work out, for some reason I'm not that hungry. I prefer to eat really light, so I'll do something like this salad, which I have some sausages that I never cook, so I'll probably cook all those sausages and just prep them out to just eat with the salad every once in a while, or with the panzanella salad for dinner, or I'll do like a sandwich like this, but I'll still make like a couple of these for lunch as well. And I'm gonna do that with this Italian dry salami and then these Havarti cheese slices. I'm not necessarily trying to eat like super healthy, super clean or anything. I'm trying to get stuff that I know I will eat. It's better than eating out, because if I try to push myself and go super healthy and try to force myself to eat stuff that I'm not that interested in, that's a recipe for me just saying I don't want to eat my lunch and then going out and getting something else. And then the last thing that I got is to go with the sandwiches. These are the Lindsay Snack and Go Kalamata pitted olives. So I was thinking I would do the sandwich with this and then like a small serving of these baked pea crisp snacks or whatever, just for a little bit of crunch on the side. So yeah, that was everything that I got in this weekend's grocery haul. It was a little bit of a lighter haul. On the weekend that I get paid, I usually like to do a huge haul, and then the next weekend in between when I get paid, I do something like this where it's kind of like a refill on things that we absolutely need. So that's why this one wasn't exactly huge, but there's still like lots of good stuff in here. Alright, so I was gonna film my fall fashion trends video. Honestly, I'm just not feeling like setting up, but even more so, I just realized I'm missing a couple of the pieces, so I can't film it anyways. So I think instead what I'm gonna do is actually be good and clean off all of my sneakers, and I'll do my full sneaker collection video, which I have been saying that I was gonna do. The other thing too that I just realized I did is if I had wanted to film that video now, the fall trends one, I filmed it out here actually. It's just to the left of me, and the dishwasher's running, so that would be going off during the video. Either that or I'd have to wait till really late to film it, which I don't want to do since I want to meal prep a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of switch things around and do my full sneaker collection instead. So you guys will see that go up after this video. Okay guys, I just got done with my makeup and I'm jumping on the vlog really quick because like this makeup look, oh my god, this is so fall feels. I just like had to show it off for a second because like I love the way that this came out. It came out so good. I love the lip. This is Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood, and yeah, I am so feeling this look. That is like one thing that I do like about when fall rolls around is that, you know, the eyeshadows start getting more intense and deeper, and then people start pulling out the vampy lips and stuff. So I feel like it's always a really fun time in makeup as opposed to like the super light, very natural makeup look for summer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good natural makeup look, but it's always fun to like intensify things and get really creative and stuff. So I am loving this makeup look. I'm actually sad that I'm only gonna do it for one video, but this will probably be my go-to like fall makeup look for filming, so I feel like I'll probably be doing this a few times. Alright, so I am going to tackle this giant pile of clothing. This is all from previous videos that I filmed, because usually with those like styling videos, I'm so tired by the end of it that like I just take everything off the hangers and chuck it into one pile, so I need to dig into this. So I brought in all my regular hangers, and I'm gonna just start hanging stuff up to clear out some space in here because I can barely walk in here and it's giving me anxiety. I feel so much better. I'm looking at the timer. That took me less than 20 minutes. I need to be better about this. I actually have a pathway to walk. This feels so good. Oh shoot. I'm always like, this is the thing with cleaning. I always think that I'm done, then I find like a small thing that I'm like, crap, I need to put that away too. Alright you guys, I just showered, took my makeup off, washed my face, and I wanted to do a face mask. So I decided, I haven't used this one in a while actually, and I love this one so much. But I'm gonna use the Summer Fridays R&R mask. This mask is so good, and it better be because it's so expensive. It's like $50 for the tube. Here is what it looks like. It's kind of like this clear consistency with these little granules in them. Honestly, it's not harsh or anything. It just like kind of gently exfoliates, but my mirror's fogged up, so I'm gonna use the camera, don't mind me, to just put this on. And this mask like instantly makes your skin look so luminous and healthy. I talked about it in my Holy Grail skincare video, but this is just like so good. So I'm gonna leave that on for about 15 minutes and then wash it off, and then we can go ahead and start meal prepping. Just like witnessed basically the easiest meal prep ever. So what's in the oven right now, you guys probably saw, is sausages. The ones that I'm cooking up right now
are these are from Open Nature. They are no antibiotics, but spinach and feta chicken sausages. Basically what I'm doing with that is I am just gonna broil them on high, which I need to set the timer. I usually do like 5 minutes on one side and then like 4 to 3 minutes on the other side. And then I will chop them up and set them aside in a container so that when I go to make dinner, like if I just want to make a quick salad or something like that, I have that just ready to go as a protein, just need to heat it up. And then for my lunches, so this is what I'm talking about, where I get the pre-roasted chicken and then I put in, this is like the Trader Joe's frozen rice. This one had already been heated up a couple days ago. This is just like some leftover stuff that I hadn't eaten last week. So I just need to re-wet it and then microwave it. And then some fresh broccoli. And then what I do when I get to work is I take a wet paper towel, I put it over the broccoli and just nuke it in the microwave. It steams it perfectly every time, and then I just put salt and pepper on these, and it's really good, super easy, super quick, relatively healthy lunch to put together for the week. So this is my dinner tonight. This is a salami and Havarti sandwich on these Oro sandwich thins. This is the multigrain one. And then I've made this on my channel before. This is a panzanella salad. I'll have the recipe down below for you guys. It's super simple. You guys just saw me make it. It's really, really easy to put together for a quick dinner. That is what I'm having tonight for dinner. But anyways, I am gonna go ahead and sign off here for the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed coming with me for the first of our Halloween festivities this weekend. And I will see you in the next one.